Welcome back. Adam's get to that point where we left off right here. And hey, you're up there. Good job, sir.
I remember this part specifically being a pain in the ass.
Yeah, because you're like completely vertical. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're dead. So, yeah, if you didn't catch anything from our last episode, it's past 2 o'clock in the morning, and
my dog just woke back up.
Yeah,
and he's pissed off because we haven't gone to bed yet.
He's like, I just want to sleep.
He's just moping around.
He's like, I can't go to sleep because you guys aren't going to sleep in your assholes. But, oh gosh.
Fuck.
Yeah, we got stuck on this part, though. I do have to say, you've been doing quite well at kind of maneuvering through things.
I've been trying. I've had a lot of goes at this level in my own playthrough.
Ah, okay.
So this one took me forever to beat, and that's why I definitely wasn't going to make you play it, because...
What took even longer?
Yeah.
And by even longer, we're probably like 3 episodes.
Because this
your wheel's all jacked out. No.
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Oh, go.
Okay, it wasn't fine.
It's okay.
Turned out to be a bigger deal than I thought it would be.
The good thing is
the car's okay. The wheels just fell off. Boom! From Road Trip.
I can't remember much of that movie. That's so long
I
ago.
Forgot to bring that one up. I was actually going to bring it up to the cabin to watch again. Because
both your back wheels came off.
It's fine.
I saw this really interesting D&D thing on YouTube. It was like this lady who was like went to some place in California, like a really looks like a high-end or God, I'm so tired. I'm blanking on words. I don't know, just like a shops or play area, whatever. But there's like a bunch of actors and stuff there, and Joe Manganiello from like True Blood and guy who played Deathstroke and at the end of Justice League. I don't know. He was there and she was interviewing him about like, his thoughts about D&D and like why it's important. And then the guy who created D&D, his son was there and she was talking with him. But there was the fucking guy, he's from Lansing, he's an actor and he used to be in all like the 90s movies and early 2000s. He was in SLC Punk.
Matthew Lillard?
Yeah, he was there. And she interviewed him.
Shaggy?
Yeah, Shaggy. Because I guess apparently he has like his own podcast where I think he does like D&D stuff, it sounds like. And I was like, man, I haven't seen him in ages. That's what he's been up to. Playing D&D.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of role-playing games, I might be joining Lucas G Variety in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game coming up soon.
Including the new female one.
No.
You got to.
No.
It's canon now.
No. It's not. It's a myth.
Yeah. It's like...
We're trying to figure out which version we want to play. If we want to do like a 80s, like how the Turtles originally were, where they were gritty, or if it's going to be like the cartoons from like the late 80s, early 90s, or if it's going to be like more of like the modern cartoon style, or
I wouldn't do modern.
Well, not like the modern, but like the Nickelodeon one that was good.
Oh, okay.
From like it was like the early 2000s, I guess. So like 2003 era.
Okay, that would be acceptable. I definitely wouldn't do anything that's considered like present day modern, because I don't know. It might just be my personal bias of what I grew up with, but
it's definitely that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I would say like late 80s would be kind of cool.
But yeah, so we're trying to decide on that, and like I was thinking that it could be fun to like have each turtle, like each character gets to pick like which turtle style they want to play as. So like Raphael could be like from the 80s where it's all super gritty and he like stabs people to death. But like the person playing like Michelangelo is like the cartoon from the 90s. So he's all like just goofy and like just all obsessed about pizza and like doesn't pay attention to anything going on. So like all these like Foot Clan soldiers are getting murdered and he's just kind of like, pizza time. You guys want to get a slice after this? You know, stuff like that. So I'm not sure what turtle I'm going to be yet, because I didn't really give a preference. I thought it'd be fun playing any of them, really.
Yeah, I would agree.
Like, especially because, like, I don't know, the internet shits all over Donatello all the time because he does machines. And so I thought it'd be funny to play Donatello. So, like, when we're doing intros and stuff, like, you give, like, at the beginning, like, the first episode, Lucas always has them do, like, the intro on who their character is.
Oh, yeah.
So they'd be like the person playing Leonardo would be like, oh, I'm Leonardo, I'm the leader, I do this, I have katanas, blah, 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 and, like, stuff like that. And then, like, if I were Donatello, I'd just be like, I'm Donatello, I do machines. And just be kind of, like, bored with as Donatello. But then I also thought of, like, a cool one. It's kind of like a mix of, like, what's was going on in the comic books somewhat recently. I thought it'd be cool if, like, Donatello was more like a turtle that, like, stayed around in the sewers or, like, in the van, and he remotely controlled Metalhead as a avatar type system.
Oh.
So, like, he's just like that way he can, like, get, like, a bird's eye view on things and also, like, be fighting and shit because, like, he's, like, the smart one. But yeah, so I thought that'd be, like, a cool version of Donatello that I could do. I don't know if it's been done in the comics. I don't necessarily read them.
I don't either.
But I do know that, like, at one point they killed Donatello and they put his brain or his bot or his soul or something into Metalhead.
Oh, okay.
And then I don't know how they ended up reviving him or not, or what was going on with that. But, like, it was a big deal a couple of years back that they killed off Donatello, or they killed off one of the turtles. So that's what I remember looking into.
I really want to watch...
I also haven't really been paying attention to what I'm doing in this game, so sorry for doing shitty for that little streak there.
I really want to watch the movie that came out recently, the Batman versus the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
Alright, I'm back up here, and...
I'm way behind on that stuff. I used to
What the fuck?!
Try to
like,
keep up
just
on
randomly rolling over. I was going straight.
Oh, hey, you're still good. So if you have, like, no way to get back up there.
Yeah. Well, that's what sucks is, like, because this game's so glitchy all the time, like, you just like, you'll spawn and you'll be dead.
Yeah.
And then you just randomly fucking roll over like that. Like, that's bullshit. I just made all those jumps perfectly. I don't know if
we're probably going to be, like, stuck in the same exact spot for this full episode.
Well, maybe for this full episode, yeah, but... I was going to say, if we are, on the next episode, I'll see if we can get past to the next checkpoint.
Oh my. Your wheels popping around. Jeez. I wonder, do you have to just, like, boost all the way around that curve?
I don't know, but I'm also, like, running out of boost from trying to make all those jumps.
Yeah. This is a tough one.
Mm-hmm. I specifically remember hating this course.
Well, maybe we're only going to bring this back for 2 episodes. And then
Yeah.
I don't know. Honestly, this has kind of just been our, like, go-to thing if we're in between game decisions. So
yeah,
it's not like it's a serious series.
Yeah, we were kind of like, oh, we don't feel like playing Mario right now, but we also want to record more of Super Mario World or Super Mario Deluxe or whatever. But we also didn't want to, like, have to, like, focus in on strategic jumping and all that nonsense.
We also wanted to record Zelda, but
Andy forgot his...
I forgot the charging cable for the Wii U pad, so...
But we might go borrow one, so if we have a Zelda episode uploaded and it was from the cabin, that takes place after this episode. So.
Yeah. In case you're curious about chronological order.
Yeah. Watching all the cabin recordings in chronological order. 'Cause my sister lives near here and they have a Wii U, so we might go run over there tomorrow morning and pick up a cable.
Wii U. Oh, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, so my nephew just got a PS4 for free from one of my brother-in-law's co-workers. I guess because my brother-in-law works close to, like, where their house is, so him and that co-worker will go back to the house. My sister will make them lunch and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Throughout the summer, so, like, to kind of, like, do something nice for them. he just gave my nephew a PS4. My
Damn.
nephew's like, I think he's like 11. I don't remember how old he is. I'm not very good at remembering.
That's really
But-
fucking nice.
But the only games that he had for it were all like rated mature. So he's got like Call of Duty, he's got Evolve, like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4.
Oh man, Battlefield's are great games though.
But the guy said he hadn't played it since like last winter, so it's just been sitting there.
Well,
So he's just like, all right, cool. So my nephew pretty much just plays Fortnite. Anytime I log on to my Nintendo account, he's always on his Switch playing Fortnite. So I'm like, well, he'll be on PlayStation doing that. But I guess he just picked up the Spider-Man game for it, which was good. I only played part of it.
I think we only have one episode
Yeah,
of it.
well, it was
from
my
a
live
that-
stream. Yeah. I live streamed one episode of it. It was pretty good. I had a hard time talking and playing that game though, because you had to focus in on quite a bit. Yeah, something else.
Something else. Yeah, both kind of.
I wanted to play more of that game, but like I just didn't get around to it because I think like after my friend Phil let me borrow it. Oh no! Oh come on! Yes!
Oh my gosh.
Yes! My friend Phil let me borrow it, and I played it the one time for that live stream, and oh come on, come on! No! No! There was a checkpoint. I could see it. I just couldn't get enough speed.
Alright, well, we'll have to see how we do here in the next couple runs.
Yeah, I need to get
Get
that
to
fucking
that point.
checkpoint. Because I do not want to go through all this shit again.
Fingers crossed.
Cowabunga, dude! Oh yeah, for the Ninja Turtles gameplay, I was thinking about buying a super creepy mask that I saw on Amazon. That was from like the Turtles movies that came out, the shitty Michael Bay ones.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's funny because even though the
No,
Michael
no.
Bay ones are more recent, anytime I hear Ninja Turtles movies, I think of the late 80s, early 90s ones
Yeah.
immediately.
Well, the first one was so good. Actually, Cinemassacre just did a rental review on like Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 because they went through. It's a kind of a cool thing. There's a drive-through, just spawning dead, and a drive-up movie theater, drive-in. That's the word I was looking for. A drive-in movie theater that did a back-to-back feature of Ninja Turtles 1 and 2 in
wow.
Pennsylvania. That like they're from Pennsylvania, so they all went to that. And I guess on Rotten Tomatoes, like the Ninja Turtles 1, like the review for it is like terrible. It says like it's a bunch of like campy one-liners and shit, and it's like the first one was like kind of dark and like I don't know, it was really good. Like it had a lot of good screen elements and shit to it. Like they were thinking of maybe 2 and 3, but yeah. So whoever rated it so poorly on Rotten Tomatoes for the first one, they're full of shit. And they were obviously not watching the first one when they went through that rating system. What the
heck?
fuck? See all the
Alright,
random
we
shit
should-
that just happens?
We should probably
I'll
end
give it
We're-
one more attempt.
Okay,
One
because we're
more
going on
attempt.
15
Yeah,
minutes. The same thing.
I know, sorry. I feel I just don't want to go through this shit anymore.
Oh, I know. I might have to do it off screen.
Yeah, it'll be like the first take off screen, like every other fucking video we've done where we've had to do that for this game.
Oh gosh.
Oh fuck. Alright.
Alright, I'll
Well,
see ya.
anyway, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.